Well, once again, I'm pretty much running away from my own home that I'm the only one contributing for because he's tripping out about a rose stem on the ground because I got roses for him yesterday because he didn't drink for a couple days. So I was like, oh, I'm proud of you. Got a couple roses. And then today, he's relapsed. And he came in screaming about literally one stem on the rose, maybe a couple pieces of dog food. Talking about how disgusting it is and how I need to sweep it up. But he was in there for 3 hours this morning. He could have swept it up. He doesn't work. He doesn't do anything. He could have swept up the floor today, and he was sober then. And his group came back with papers talking about all different things. And one of the things was partner's love language and everything. And it's like, yo, if you want to practice what you preach and you're talking about these papers, because he keeps saying you need to read these papers, so I read them, and one of the things was love language. It's like, well, my love language would be while I'm at work all day long, you help me by taking out the dog, which I asked him to do, and he literally took him out for 2 seconds to let him pee, but they had to go number 2. And if you have a dog, they don't just go outside and just poop. Okay, dogs have to walk around and do their thing, you know what I'm saying? And he did not give him that opportunity. He just came right back in, and it was like, okay, well, thanks for that. So then I had to take him out. While I was at work, I had to stop what I was doing, take them outside to actually go what they needed to do. So it's like, you can't even help me out with that, bro. Like, I don't understand. Like, this is crazy to me. I can't get any help. And then he comes in there screaming about this roast stem on the ground. So I go in there to tell him, like, I'm leaving because, we're short on rent. So I now have to go and try and hustle. So I got to go by the storage, get stuff out of storage to try and sell. And I sold a couple of my games online. So I got to go drop these off now to try and hustle up some money on the side. You know what I'm saying? So now I worked all day long from 10 to 7. And now I got to go buy my storage, get some stuff out to try and sell. And also I'm like hustling on like Macari and stuff, selling games and everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm doing my best, struggling to survive, supporting 2 people. And you're coming in yelling about like a stem on the ground. You know what I mean? Like, this is crazy to me. And then as I go in there, the whole entire cigarette, like the ashtray, is spilt in the bed again for, I don't know, the 4th or 5th time. And the bed has been without sheets for a few days now because he's just destroyed them. So we've just left it that way. And I literally just made the bed this morning, and it already has sloppy Joe all over it from him eating lunch that he was served in the bed. And now apparently on my side of the bed, of course, the whole entire ashtray spilt, and he tries to blame me for it. And I'm like, it's like that when I walked in. And no, he's going to blame me for it. It's like, the ashtray shouldn't even be in the bed to begin with for us to even be arguing about. Like, that's disgusting. You want to talk about stems on the ground, but you got a whole ashtray in the bed. That's nasty. Like, I got to go. I got to get out of here. Like, I need to go just enjoy my night that I can. But it is just evident to me that this is just not going to work, and this is not the person for me. This is not the person for me. This is not how I'm supposed to mend. Like, this is not, I can't even speak because I'm just so messed up. Like, this is not how I'm supposed to spend the last of my years. Like, who knows how many years I got left. I'm getting older. And it's like, I take beauty. Like, look how pretty that is. That sun ray going through that trees. I could paint that. And this fool's like literally been in the bed for a day straight, eating pork rinds, smoking cigarettes. That's disgusting to me, yo. Like, I can't anymore. I cannot. I've come to the conclusion today